why don't you tell us a little bit about you and the team and any past business and crypto experience?
Right. So, hi guys. I'm Michael. My first name was Ray before I used to go to that name through DeFi space, and we've launched a few projects which were all high ROI projects before. And we launched a miner as well. So the project used to be called StableFund, and that was the first high ROI project on a Matic chain. Then we launched the mining again on Matic, which was the farmhouse. That was our project. We have sRockets, which were launched, I would say, around March, March as well. That's a token which is actually linked to the ecosystem of the whole StableFund group, and gets quite a good income reward on a monthly basis. Myself, I've been involved in the crypto space since 2010, heavy investor in Bitcoin. And these bots were built personally from my own crypto portfolio to trade them. There was never an idea to make this public, and it was just went viral by me telling someone that, hey, shall we do this? I mean, this is what I'm doing. And he got really like excited about it, and then that's how this was launched. It was only for a close group of 20 people to start with. Then it just went on steroids. But here we are with StableFund now.
Cool. All right. Thanks for the intro. So what chains are you guys operating on?
So currently we are on BNB, BUSD, and Matic.
Got it. Do you have plans to expand into other chains in the future?
No, we won't be launching any other chains. No.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And yeah, I know probably a lot of you guys out there, y'all are probably already invested in StableFund. You probably know a lot of these basic questions, but there are a lot of people out here that are not. And so we definitely want to inform them about everything as well. So just bear with me as we kind of get through some of the stuff that may seem basic to some of you guys. But there are people out there, in fact, like myself. I am not invested in StableFund at the moment. So there are people like myself that are not invested and want to hear AMAs like this before they do get invested. So we will try to inform those people the best we can. And I've been getting dogged for it in here. I mean, my whole community here is like StableFund army. So they've been dogging me for not being in it. So I said, hey, you know what? I've gone this long. I'm gonna wait till the AMA and then we'll go from there. So I am very interested to learn some more about this. So basically, you are a passive income project offering 1.5% daily returns backed by the revenue that's generated from your custom trading bots, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. And how are the rewards paid out? Are they paid out? So like if you deposit BUSD, if you stake BUSD, it gets paid out in BUSD?
Yes, that is correct. And the rewards are generating on like every second. Obviously, I think the system gets 8 days when you invest. And the reason for that is that while we're trading with that fund, uh, we some it doesn't make sense for the way. So that's why there's a lock for first 28 days. You can leave it partially, completely up to you.
Okay, got it. So for the people that are not invested yet, just take us through the steps of getting signed up and what it takes to start getting those rewards.
So it's a pretty easy thing. Like you can download the app, which I find the easiest way to do. We are on Apple App Store and Google Play Store both. And I mean, it's just that you need to have an email address, a phone number because of the OTP. You register the account. In fact, we have a very good tour guide. Once you just create a first time you download the app and create an account, the tour guide is going to actually guide you through the step by step process. And that's the easiest way to find out how to do it. And there's certain videos out there as well. But the easiest way is just like have an email address, telephone number, and you can even buy crypto from our platform. So we're not just a staking platform. We do actually have a system where you can buy crypto using your debit card, credit card, and UK bank transfer as well. Or say, for example, you do not have BUSD, you do not have BNB, you do not have Matic, and you want to convert, say, BTC or Ether to any of these currencies which you want to stake, you can even do that on our platform. So we have a swap feature, we have a trade feature.
Very cool. Awesome. Okay, and how much is currently staked on StableFund?
I think in essence, we have more than $75-80 million staked.
75, 80. Okay. And I'm just kind of taking notes as we go, so don't mind me. So I've been hearing a lot about the event coming up in Dubai. Can you share a little more about that before we jump into these community questions?
Sure. So we have two events coming up. One is an event which is the Blockchain Expo, which we are a sponsor. And that event is actually on the 4th and 5th of October. Then towards November end, we will be issuing out tickets soon because we're just trying to finalize everything as Dubai is crazy busy because it's FIFA World Cup in Qatar. And a lot of people are making Dubai as a stop. So we're negotiating and try to get a good deal out of the event in Dubai. This is going to be a stable fund exclusive event. And what we're trying to do in that event is actually show live trades to people. Like we'll have a big screen and people can see the live trading going on. So some people do have questions, like, is this real? Is it going to stay a long time? So people can judge that for themselves and can meet me in person. So the event's going to take just place for that. It's going to be not more than a 6-hour event. And the dates are going to be announced soon with the tickets. So we're just trying to finalize everything. It's aimed to be end of November.
Okay, cool. And I'm sure details will be announced in the Telegram and Discord if you guys have one by then as well. Yep.
Twitter, Telegram, Discord, all social medias we have. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, guys, make sure y'all go over to our new project section on the StableFund channel, and it's got all those links right there. So everything's there that you need to find. So let's see. Let's jump into some of these community questions. We can get into some more of those complicated questions, if you will, I guess. So let's see what we've got here. And we've had a ton of questions. I'm going to go back all the way to the start. And guys, I may kind of paraphrase some of these. I may combine a couple of them. We've got a lot of them, a lot to go through. So bear with me as I kind of read through these. So here's a question. How much community feedback are you considering whenever you're thinking of new ideas? I mean, I know it's not a DAO setup where people are voting, but I mean, do you run polls? Do you check with the people on how they're feeling about new things, or do you kind of have a direction in mind for yourself that you plan on taking this?
So the major implementations which we think community should be a part of, we definitely do run polls every time. We have run maybe 10 polls so far for our community since we have launched. And then there are some decisions which, as devs, we have to take for improvement of the company where we do not think that a community vote is needed. So we do not take any votes on that kind of stuff. But mostly, wherever we think community is involved and we should hear their voice, we definitely take a poll all the time.
Okay, it's good to hear. Got a question. Will you have a showcase of the bots trading at the Dubai Summit? I believe you already answered that. The answer was yes, correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay. Now, Sean is asking, how do you feel about other projects potentially investing their treasuries into stable funds, some of these other DeFi projects?
I mean, see, these projects approach me. Some people say, hey, we want to invest $1 million, $500,000. Can you show us something which you haven't shown to others? For me, guys, everyone's same. A person who's investing $1 or an institution which is investing $10 million because nothing changes. It's through smart contract, not that I can give someone a better deal that, oh, you won't be charged 3% fee or, oh, you would make 1.5 or 1.7% instead of 1.5. Everyone's equal for me. So when these projects join, in essence, they're just actually making better for their community because they get committed to their community by paying out. So, in terms, and I'm not mentioning any project, I'm just saying this out loud there. If they have some projects which have, say, Contingency in them, which are saying, oh, we can give you 1% or 1.2%, 1.3% a day, and investing in stable fund and making more, and via compounding, making even more. I think it's a win-win situation for all because at the end user is coming out as a winner and not losing their funds in this Ponzi-nomic situation with other projects.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So you guys actually, if I heard correctly, I think it was in the James Pelton AMA. You guys started the development of the bot. Was that 2.5 years ago, or it took two and
About
a half
three,
years to
about
develop?
three. Yeah,
3 years ago.
it was 3.5 years ago now.
Okay.
It took 2 years of development, and then we did about close to 8 to 10 months of stress testing. So yeah, the bots have been in working now, I think, more than 3 years plus, and we haven't failed at all. And obviously, we keep tuning the bots. Regular updates keep coming. The team is consistently working on that. On that front, I'd like this opportunity to speak about the team as well. We have close to 42 devs, and we keep increasing the devs each time because the project's getting bigger and bigger. We have a 5 team of security members whose job is just to make sure the wallets are safe, everything is secure, no attacks on the website, apps, etc., etc. Then there's about 15 people who are working just on the bots, just like to making them better with the daily trades and stuff like that. And then we have one senior trader and three traders under that. So that makes a team of 4. We're hiring 2 more. And then rest we are mods. And then I have a media team as well on the backside. And then it's myself. So close, I think from the last time we were at 42, now we are about 45 members.
Wow, you got a big team. That's good to hear though.
Yeah.
So it's probably 24/7. Team
It's
never stops, huh?
24/7. Correct. It's 24/7 full on support. Additionally, what is it is that we are very good in implementing things which community asks us to do. So for example, there's an update which needs to come. It's quick. It's not like other projects waiting for 2 months, 3 months. I mean, just to give you an example, when I launched this project, there was no plan to go that big. It was only for 20 community members who are called StableFund soldiers. And it once it was going like steroids, it got viral. We launched an app within a month. I don't see a lot of people doing that. And the app has a wallet, it has a swap feature, it has exchange feature, like it has mostly everything. And now our new UI UX is coming either later this week, which should be Friday, Saturday, or Monday, Tuesday, the latest. And that's we've made it so user friendly that no more questions are going to be asked in Telegram groups or anywhere about that. I mean, still we'll get some questions, but not as much as we get right now. And the new UI UX for the app is also coming within 10 working days. So we are pretty much seasoning all the tech side of things and making it as user friendly as the users we can. So there are no more questions, or people are not getting disturbed or getting scammed by these scammers from Telegram groups and stuff like that.
Cool. That's awesome. So we've got a question. Is there a contingency plan in place in case the market crashes to a level that impacts or breaks the AI bots?
So I know I saw this question in a group of my own Telegram today. So see, obviously, we guys haven't reached that phase right now because our traders do not foresee crypto dropping to that level of 40 to 50% in a day, where we should be concerned about those things. So we really haven't put thought to that. But if an event like that comes, we would stop everything immediately and then come up with a solution and again put a voting poll out there of what community wants us to do, whether continue or refund everyone their funds.
Got it. Okay. Let's see. Exotic Moses is asking, do you have a rough runway where you know for certain the stable fund will last at least X amount of days, months, years? I mean, I guess that all depends on if the trading bot is doing its job, correct?
See, trading bot doing its job, and as I just answered that kind of in a phrase in the previous question as well, it's about our trading bots are only going to go out of this whole equation if the market drops within 24 hours to 40+%. Because we've tried before that. We've gone past through days where we've crossed 24%, 25% negatively, and our trading bots have still worked phenomenally well. In fact, our traders love the days where there is bloodbath on either sides, whether it's profit or loss, because if we get more leverage to play around with, and those are days we kind of capture more than 8 to 10%.
So who is it that's controlling the bots? I mean, someone has to set up the bots and manage
Correct.
them. Who is that?
So there's a Japanese guy. He's a trader. He's actually a mathematician, scientist as well, and a pretty seasoned guy, about in his late 50s. He's my partner in the whole business. He's 20%, I'm 80%. So he's the one who's the head trader. And he is the one who's actually worked on the bots, made the bots and everything. And I know the next question can be how we covered up, secured that this guy won't leave. We are all papered up, documented. He is a part owner of the project.
Okay, so he handles all of the trading, and you're handling the rest of the development of the project, essentially.
Correct. So I'm the front man of the company.
Yeah.
Like I'm the one who's doing the PR. I'm the one who's
Yeah, you're the face. I got you.
AMAs
So
and
to
stuff like
speak.
that.
Yeah.
I have zero
Okay.
knowledge about trading. Let me be honest. I don't know how trading even works. So I keep myself just on this side of things. I'm not involved
Stick
in
to
that.
what you're good at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So we've got a question from Doc Nonu. He's asking how the 3% deposit fee is allocated.
So the 3% fee, which actually we receive for all the stable fund investments, feeds directly into sRocket rewards. So as I was talking about, sRocket is our token, only 100,000 fixed supply. We're listed on BitTrue, BitMax, Uniswap, and I think there's another exchange under the name. IO is coming, I think, next. Tokens is about $300, I think 3 months ago. And it gets rewards twice a month, once on the 11th and once on the 25th. So in essence, I would say last time I would cap it at a dollar amount because since that token's on Polygon chain, we pay the rewards in Matic. But if I add a dollar value to the last month, I think people got close to $14, if I'm not wrong, as reward to just hold the token.
Gotcha. Okay. And from the same guy, he's asking if you can elaborate or share any information on which pairs the bot is trading, and is it trading on centralized exchanges or decentralized exchanges? Not sure how much you can share there yet.
So the bot, yeah. So we use our main platform, which we use is Binance for trading, and we do a lot of trades. Obviously, Matic we have limited. That's why we launched the BUSD BUSD chain. So we trade a lot of altcoins which are linked to BUSD, Matic, and we do change some mainstream as well. That really depends on how the day is going, and it's totally a trader's call what he does. On the side with the third bot, which is not linked via the API, that we actually on an MT4 platform, and that is something like we trade, uh, see, oil, gas, gold, sometimes Euro versus USD, USD versus CNY, and stuff like that. So we are quite diversified in our portfolio that way. So we're not risking your investments. And that's why I keep mentioning all the time that we're not just dedicated on crypto. We also have working on the MT4 platform. So we do have leverage. If tomorrow say something else, we can diversify to the other side of things. We are already diversified, but only partly. But if it comes a day they have permanently to a different shift and we are not we just the market's not happy with crypto, then definitely we do have a choice and we'll run a poll for the users to decide that.
Okay, yeah. So, and that kind of rolls me into another question. I guess it's DJ Joy. So he's asking, he thinks he heard in the last AMA that you guys will be looking at trading commodities such as gold. Yeah, do you see this moving off chain in the future as you start to expand?
I mean, see, not really. I mean, we're getting options. A lot of people even ask us like if we can have different payment methods as to like maybe just send wires. So if we kind of do that, we get very regulated. And since we do not have appropriate approvals right now, we're not under the SEC and side of things, we're kind of staying away from like actually doing all of that. So for now, we will stick to where we are, but definitely if there is a switch in crypto and stuff like that mainly happens, as I said before, then we will be looking to move on and we will run.
Got it. Okay. Cosmedge is asking when Forbes.
Oh, so yeah, the Forbes article should be coming anytime soon. I mean, yesterday we got picked up by Bloomberg and Yahoo Finance and all again as well for our upcoming event in Dubai. So the Forbes is definitely coming soon. I can't just really tell you an exact date because I don't have one from them, but definitely it is coming real soon. And guys, to add to that, we'll be live on Times Square on this Saturday. So if any one of you is around New York and everything, please go hit our group or check our Twitter. We've announced the times when we're going to be live, so you guys can go and see for yourself.
Cool. Yeah, if any of you guys from New York, snatch a picture of it, share it in the group. We'll put it on Twitter. Bags Full is saying win multi-sig wallet. We got a lot of win questions. Probably win Lambo coming up next, but win multi-sig wallet.
So the when multi-sig wallet is a good question. I'll actually check up with the team on that and post an update on my Telegram group because my dev team's not working at the moment. They're working as a finished. So I will post an update about this in my group by tomorrow morning.
Okay, cool. Let's see what else we got. I see another win question. When meet and greet? Is that going to be at the Dubai Summit?
That is correct, yes.
Okay, gotcha. So let's see, one of our long-term members. Let's see. I actually don't know how to pronounce. I guess it's karaoke or Sarioka. I'm not sure, honestly, but he's one of our long-time members. He's reached Lord level here. So I'm going to ask his question. Let's see. The project's been going for a while. A lot of people's initial deposits unlocked. How would you address a possible domino effect when and if people see a big chunk of the contract balance go down and start to panic and take money out at the same time?
So it really doesn't happen because we keep adding funds to the smart contracts as and when needed. I mean, Matic, we've been regularly adding funds every second, third day when we see the balance going down. Our whole team is actually watching the stats each time, so we know at any given day what withdrawal maximum can happen. And depending upon that, we keep adding funds from our fiduciary wallet, which we trade with and is kept aside for a bad day, that the funds keep getting injected. So we don't see that day coming unless there's a big crash in the crypto market again, like I said before.
Okay, gotcha. Another one from Exotic Moses. Do you guys have anything maybe in the new UI and UX to show the total profit or withdrawals that have been taken?
Correct. Yes, we do.
Okay, cool. Very cool.
I mean, we still do have that right now as well on the app in the history tab. So if you go to the history, you can actually even download it.
Okay, great. Jules is asking, have you stress tested the bot and is there a stop loss? If let's say the market is crashing, like I guess you guys have traders manually watching that, or is there something that
We have
will
manually,
trigger?
but the bots
Okay.
bots do have stop losses as well. But sometimes
Okay.
when your positions are open such broad with big amounts and stuff like that, even stop losses don't work. Like say if the market just dropped suddenly 10 knots just directly, the stop loss will work, but still it'll accumulate a big loss. So as of now, we are still sitting. I mean, we are at right now $32.9 million in our fiduciary wallet. So again, as I stated on my last AMA with James and other AMAs which I've been having, is if today we had to say pause StableFund, refund all the investors, even people who've taken their money out and come out as winners, even pay their profits, we still will have enough money for our company set aside that no one's going to be at a loss. So, and let me add to that, there are close to now 36% people in StableFund who have not only withdrawn their actual investment, but are now purely playing on profits and taking rewards every day.
Oh, very cool. That's a nice stat for sure. 36%, that's a good amount.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, if
Um,
that doesn't show people that it's not positive, then you can't satisfy them at all. That's how, and this all can be studied by if someone is big into crypto and knows how smart contracts and all work. It's all public record. We're not one of those projects who hides anything. Like smart contracts are public. Anyone can see them. We're not one of those projects which came and drug like Swapnex and everything that you just have a nice dashboard, but you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. In our project, you guys have the total visibility of what's going on.
yeah. Okay. Has up top is asking, has there been any losing days? So I would imagine that there's probably days you guys make a lot more than 1.5, and there's probably days where you make less than 1.5, or maybe you lose money. Can you explain how all that works?
So as I explained before, there have been days we made like 8%, 10%, but in all honesty, there hasn't been a day where we've made less than 1.5% as of today. We haven't. So we've always come out as a winner, and that's why we're holding a huge fiduciary wallet with funds being added on to, because there have been days where we made 10%, even 12%. So yes, those days actually cover for bad days. And what we do is we keep that money aside in a fiduciary wallet. So say if there was a day to come where we lose, say, 5% or 2% or 1% or don't make 1.5%, we have covering to lie for that.
Okay, and how much did you say was in the fiduciary wallet?
About 32.9 million.
32.9 million. Okay. And is that that's steadily rising kind of at the same rate?
Yes, I mean, 10 days when ago, 10, 12 days ago when I had with James, I think we were at 28 or something.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Let's see. So here's kind of an interesting question from Knockaz. What will happen when the billionaire arrives? So can you, I guess, afford as long as the trading bot is doing its thing? I guess it doesn't matter how much is deposited, right? I mean, you guys, as long
I
as
mean,
you
it
get.
does, it does, but obviously we have to keep in mind with the compounding effect and everything, keeping in mind that if someone's con constantly, say, press compounding button with $1 billion, no, then obviously we will fail as a project because there's not going to be enough of a market cap for crypto to even come out of as a profit. But come on, I don't think no billionaire is going to come out and just put $1 billion into the industry. That doesn't happen. That's not reality.
Right.
Even if a billionaire is there, he's maximum going to come with £1 million. But there's a lot of people who've already invested 600, 700, 800, 900,000.
Okay. And let's see, we've got a question from Raleigh. Any plans for any security enhancement for the app? Maybe an added layer, love like a 2FA to enter the app. And also, how secure is a 6-word seed phrase? I've had a few questions about the 6-word seed phrase. I guess that's probably the first time people have seen that.
People have seen that in the 6 words, but it doesn't really make a difference. 6 words, 8 words, 12 words. That really doesn't matter. As far as you keep those words just to yourself, you're safe and protected. I mean, the minute they start going out, you're going to lose with either 6 words or 12 words or 8 words. So that's in my dev's knowledge and his experience. That really does not make any difference. In terms of security wise, we've been adding quite a bit of security now. Even when you have to send the crypto out of your wallet, withdraw stuff, we have a 2FA in place, and we do have 2FA in place. I think while logging in as well. So in next updates, there are more security updates coming as well. So definitely, we keep improvising on our security standards because that's key for us and for our customers.
Okay, cool. Guys, I'm opening up a giveaway. We're giving away $100 today, as we always do for every AMA. So if you guys want to look over right underneath the StableFund AMA questions category, there's you don't see anything yet, but I'm about to open it up to be public, and you can see it. It's going to say AMA giveaways. Just jump in there and react to the bot, and you'll be entered into the giveaway. We're doing $50 right now, $25 to 2 people, and then we'll do another one at the end. So this will only be open for less than 10 minutes, so just make sure you guys get in quick. And I'm going to open that up right now. All right, y'all are good to go. You should be able to see it now. AMA giveaways. Okay, let's get a few more of these questions going. I don't know if we'll be able to get through all these. You guys just I ask one and you ask 5 more, so we'll see what we can get through though. Is there any update regarding sRocket staking?
All right, yeah. So sRocket staking, no, there's no update right now, and I'll give you an explanation why that is. Because the devs are trying to work out, because the supply is very limited, and if we want to pay out, say, sRockets for sRocket rewards, because that's how it should mostly be done, it kind of becomes challenging because the supply is only 100,000. There's not enough tokens available, and people really don't want to sell those tokens. So they are trying to work out with the matic side of things, but they're trying to see how the math's going to work and is it going to be a feasible thing. So it's still in works. We don't want to rush something which tomorrow say falls back on us and we can't deliver to you guys consistently as promised. So please bear with us. I think next week we should have more information and color on that whether we can launch that thing, and if we are launching it, what chain are we launching that with? Or maybe we kind of have to say to redo the supply or what. I mean, don't hold me accountable on any of the things which I've just said about sRocket because I don't know myself, because devs are still discovering what to do.
Okay. And someone's asking about if there are updates about the Dragon's Den game. I guess I have not heard about this. Is this something
Oh,
you
so
guys are
we had
implementing?
another, yeah, yeah. So we had another NFT project which was linked to the StableOne ecosystem called Dragon's Den. So guys, yes, there's this final stress testing going on for the play to earn game, which is not just going to be for the Dragon's Den, but also for the farmhouse, which is the what you call it, the minor project which we had. I think our anticipation in next week we should be launching that game, and once that game's launched, the stash of Den is going to be increased. So your NFTs are going to start looking different.
Okay. Let's see. We've got one from Crypto to Work. He's asking about the Coinbase partnership and how far along you guys are.
So we've done all the bits. We're waiting for the final API integration keys from them. They asked us for further KYC. Everything was submitted. It's been approved. So just waiting for the final API integration keys from the team. They're not very fast in providing all of that. They've been pretty slow compared to the other people we've worked with. But yeah, we've been approved. Just waiting for the final integrations to take place.
Okay, cool. Let's see. Man, I just had one and I just lost it. Let's see, where'd that go? I'll come back to it. I know what I saw. I'll come back to it. I'll find it, guys. Let's see. Is the debit card close to release?
No, not right now. We're still trying to
Not yet.
find the right
Okay.
partner. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here it
I
was.
mean, I
Okay.
gave you guys an option that we ran a poll for that because we got approved by Visa, but Visa wanted our whole platform to be KYC, not just when people want to apply for debit card, they get KYC'd, and the community's vote went against that. So that's why we couldn't do it. So now we're finding the partner, someone who we can go under as a white label, and they've already been approved, and they only require KYC when people order the cards. So it's still in works. We've been discussing it with a few different projects. So let's see what comes out of that.
Okay. And yeah, here was the question I saw earlier from Poppy Boss. When you added BUSD into the staking list, why did you choose BUSD instead of USDC or USDT?
I like BUSD as a chain, and that gave flexibility to add the BNB as well. And I think BUSD has good scope. I mean, Binance is the biggest exchange. People do have a lot of belief and trust in. You do hear some rumors about USDT time to time. So we
Yeah.
preferred the BUSD side of chain just because of that. And again, even the fee and stuff like that is pretty low on BUSD on the Binance chain. It's fast again, doesn't go down as much as the other chains do. So definitely that was the reason to choose that.
Okay. And another question that I know I heard it in the James Pelton AMA, but it's probably good for everyone to hear and hear as well. So, what would happen in the crazy scenario that one of you suddenly dies or has an accident? Who has access to the keys? What happens if something
So,
happens to you?
so it's myself. It's myself. So we both stay different places, different countries. So definitely, you guys are in safe hands once if that was to happen. I mean, we're two people who have access. We two people hardly meet. We're not in the same location all the time and stuff.
Okay, and you kind of
But like
broke up a little bit there. You said it's you and the trader, your partner, right?
that is correct. Yes.
Okay,
Earlier
gotcha.
it was just me. Earlier when we started the project, it was just me. But then these
Yeah.
questions started coming from community and everything, and it just got me scared a bit as well. And that's why I
Right.
got him involved to the things as well, because I never thought it like that. I mean, who wants to even think about that something's going to happen to them?
Right. Yep. Yeah, and let's see. We've got one it's a good question, but it's really long and it would be kind of hard to probably go through all of it right here. So I'm gonna tag you on it if you want to respond to it in the StableFund AMA
I'm
questions category.
going to
But you
check
don't.
because I'm actually not a pro at Discord. That's why I was messaging your teammate on Telegram. I've just joined Discord recently. Let me
Okay.
see.
And you don't have to answer it now. You can come back to it. But yeah, I tagged you in there if you want to answer it after the AMA or something. It's kind of a technical question and it's kind of long. It's got 4 or 5 parts to it. So you can just review that afterwards there, but I did tag you in there. So let's see. Let's see, can you elaborate on the risk involved in the trading, and specifically how much risk there is for your, state of the art trading bot?
I mean, see, there's every trading comes with a risk. Every investment comes with a risk. I won't say it doesn't, but we did stress test our bot for good time, which is almost 1 year of stress testing. It was
Mm-hmm.
2 years in making. It's not something which was born yesterday. Like nowadays you go see, oh, we've launched a trading bot program. It's a bot program. It's I mean, like people have just made this as like as a minor season that just copy a smart contract and just make it. So definitely we are very different from others who are coming out, and we have actually been very successful in where we are right now because we have a track record. And well, I mean, there is risk again in any kind of trading or investments, but if you ask where stable fund, if say from 1 to 10, where I would say stable fund was as good as 8 out of 10 because we have stress tested all of this again and again, and it took a lot of time firstly to just build the bots. So, and again, behind the bot is the trader. I mean, this guy is not someone who's 20, 30 years old, who's just like come into crypto and then started learning trading. This guy is a very seasoned mathematician. He used to be a big, big, big lecturer at one of the top universities in Japan. So he's a very credentialed person, doesn't take haste decisions. That's what you need with trading. Trading, you need a lot of patience. And if you have the right patience and you've got your maths right, you do come out as a winner. And that's what I learned with this gentleman.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. Can you stake unlimited amount of tokens? There's no max limit, is there?
No, there isn't. No.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of this chat is just everybody giving you praise. Michael's the best. Yeah, you guys,
Thank you so
y'all have
much.
a pretty good army behind you over there, huh?
Listen, it's the community, right? If you treat them the right way, they become your support, and that's what it is. We always listen to our community. For us, customer support is the biggest thing, and we give our customers the best experience which we can, and the limitations which we have. We do give them the best of what they ask. Anytime there's a demand which comes out in our Telegram request, we do consider the requests which do have means to it, and we try to implement them in a week's time, 10 days. That's kind of been our time scales of providing people with updates.
Yeah. Cool. Will you guys be implementing an auto compound feature in the future?
Now, so our legal team said no to that because we always want this to come from the clients. Like, it has to be like, do you want to compound? And it has to be your option. And since the smart contracts are legal as well, we can't go change them. So it's not going to be, you have to compound yourself. I think it's a good thing which you guys should do because it keeps you on top of your investment as well.
Okay. Cool. All right. Got some more Coinbase questions, more questions about the cards. I had someone ask me if I knew about some passport debacle in the Telegram. Can you dive into that a little bit? Apparently, there was a passport posted, but then maybe it was you, maybe it wasn't you. Can you kind of clarify that, kind of what happened and what? Just provide some clarification there.
I mean, listen, sure. Hello.
Yeah, sorry, you cut out there just for a second. Could you
Sorry,
restart
I'd
that?
lost you. I'd lost you there. Could you just repeat the question? I heard the passport question, and then I didn't hear the.
Yeah, yeah, just looking for some clarification on that. Just some people were saying, I guess there was a passport posted in
Right.
the Telegram about maybe it was you, maybe it wasn't you. Of course, people start digging and things snowball.
Yeah.
So,
So
um, yeah, go ahead.
I had posted a passport, which I had posted a passport, which was mine. I had hidden the picture for obvious reasons. I'm on social media and stuff like that. I don't want like my family getting infected with anything tomorrow if anything was happening. The internet world is a crazy world. So then some people started coming up with these stupid things that there's some other guy who's a musician and uh, he's the one and they were trying to link them to me. Listen, my voice doesn't sound that I can be a musician. So definitely I'm not a musician. I don't even know. Hello?
Yeah, yeah, we still got you. It's
Hi.
just it's cutting in and out.
Yeah, no, sorry. I don't know. Maybe the reception or something. But yeah, did you guys hear
There you
that?
go. It's
Uh,
yeah, a little bit of it. So it was not you in the passport, or it was you in the passport, but they did some digging and thought it was you tied to someone else,
no,
but
it
that
was
wasn't you. Is
myself.
that
I
correct?
mean, yes, the passport was mine, but the other person they found out and got the information posted off is not me. So
Okay, gotcha. I heard you
mhm.
clearly that time. Okay, just wanted to clear that up. So let's see. I had a few more here. So, do you have any plans for audits, or I know you're going to be at the summit, and obviously you'll be for the people there. You'll be docs there. They'll see you there. Do you have any plans for releasing a picture of yourself or anything like that at this time? Or are you just giving the people the opportunity to meet you at the Dubai summit? Still with us, Michael?
No,
Everybody still hear me? Okay.
it's just meeting
Oh, there you go.
myself in person at the Dubai event, and that's what the opportunity I'm giving to people. Hi, can you hear me? Yes,
Yep,
I
got you
can.
now.
Can you hear me? Yeah. So I
Yes,
said
yeah, yeah, we
Dubai
got you.
event is just being done to obviously meet and greet so people can meet me in person. People
Well, I think we lost him, guys. I guess I was worried that was my connection. I think it may be his connection. Let's see. He's back up. I'm inviting him back up right now. So let's see if we can get him up here. Back with us, Michael? You with us? Yeah, I can't hear you, man. Yeah, shoot. I'm sorry, guys. I think we're having a few technical issues here. May have a bad connection. Can everybody else hear okay? Is it cutting out for anyone else? Drop something in the comments. Let me know how it's working for you guys. I'm just not sure if that's on my end or his. Let's see here. Michael was cutting out. They can hear me okay, just can't hear Michael. Okay. Michael may have a Wi-Fi issue on your end, buddy. I would suggest maybe hop out again and then try to hop back in. We're getting close to wrapping this thing up anyway. I mean, we only got about 10 minutes left in this anyway for an hour-long AMA. And honestly, I think I asked most everything I had on my list. I'm just checking off my list here. But that was pretty much going to be the end of it. I wish we could get Michael back in here. I'm going to disconnect you real quick, Michael, and then I'll try and invite you back up because I'd like for him to say some parting words as well. Plus, we have this other giveaway, so it wasn't quite ready to end it. But sometimes these things happen. So let me try to find Michael again. Raise your hand, Michael, if you can. We were so close, guys. So close. Almost a flawless victory. Let's see. We'll give him a couple more minutes. Maybe he can load back in here. If not, we'll kind of we'll wrap things up. We'll do this other giveaway. We'll make it pretty quick, less than 5 minutes, so that everybody listening is the only one that's really got a chance to join in. So just be watching for that. We will have another giveaway. And like I said, I'm just gonna hang out for a couple minutes here, see if Michael comes back. There he is. Let's see if we can get him back up here again. You with
Can
us
you hear
now,
me
Michael?
now?
I got you now.
Oh, finally. I don't know. I'm having issues with my Wi-Fi, and when I shut the Wi-Fi, it doesn't work on the normal 5G. So I don't know what that is. But yeah, I see a lot of when the passport question comes up, I go away. No, it's not like that. It's just my internet connectivity. I answered that. I won't be putting my picture out there, but definitely people who buy the tickets for the event are going to be able to come and meet with me in person, and then definitely they can confirm to the rest of the community that they've met me and so on.
Okay, great. Okay, so before we kind of wrap things up here today, is there anything else that we need to maybe recap on or anything that we haven't talked about that you guys have coming up in the near future?
Not really. I mean, this is all we have for now, and it's just the events which are going to be coming up soon, and the UI UX updates are coming up. Again, we are on Times Square on this Saturday. So, guys, anyone who's out of New York, please feel free to be there. Take live videos, pictures. Obviously, our production or whatever you feel like tag us or and yeah, which are upcoming about this Times Square, New UX, Coinbase integration. Few things are lined up for the Dubai event.
Awesome. All right, y'all heard it, guys. Go join the Telegram because that's where they're making most of their announcements right now. Follow them on Twitter. They are going to be opening up a Discord soon. So as soon as they open that Discord, I'm sure we will get it listed here. We'll update their listing and make sure we include that Discord link. We'll make an announcement, all that good stuff. Michael, if you want to have one of your team members, maybe just get with JJ. I think they've been talking. So yeah, if you want to just get with JJ whenever y'all drop that Discord, let me know. I will definitely post that out so that everybody can join in, and we'll help you get a bump in members over there as well. So yeah, I just want to say I really appreciate you coming in and doing this. I know you guys are super busy and you don't have all day for AMAs, but this is one that I definitely wanted to cover because like I said, most of our members are pumped about it and they're invested, and a lot of them also aren't yet, but they're considering investing. So this is just something that I really wanted to do for them. And I want to thank all the new members for joining as well. Let us know if you have any questions on how the Discord operates. And then we are also going to run one more giveaway, guys. So as soon as I hang this up, I'm going to start another giveaway under that same AMA giveaways channel to give away the rest of that money. And then as soon as that ends, we will announce winners and pay out payments. So, all right, we're going to wrap this thing up. Once again, Michael, I really appreciate you coming out, and we will talk soon.